Hey, what's up everybody? It's Rex here with Carpentry Plus. I've had a few questions about our miter saw setup here with our dust hood and all that, so I thought I'd take a minute and show you what we've got going on here. Okay, so as far as the table goes, it's nothing fancy here, just a basic 8-foot platform on legs. Over here on the right hand side, it's about 5 foot. Got a little T-track built in over there for stop blocks and whatnot. Our lumber storage on the wall. As we were moving out of our old shop into this shop, I was just stopping at Lowe's and grabbing wall brackets and just put those up. Got a couple more over here on this side for shorter stuff. But I guess what we're really here to talk about is this dust hood and the dust collection. Okay, so for the dust hood, this is basically just a piece of 1/8-inch hardboard. It's like a pegboard without the holes in it. So when we were moving into this shop, I already had this table built from the last shop, but we had a different setup. We had different space over there. So when we got moved in here, this was just a piece of scrap that was laying around as we were getting moved in. It had the flexibility, and we curved it right here in place, and it worked out. The front edge here is just a piece of flexible conduit that I sliced down one side, fit on the edge just to protect that edge. And I think you can also see up in here, there's a baffle so that when the sawdust comes in, it doesn't just swirl back out. So next I'll show you the dust collection. Okay, pretty basic setup here as well. So we have a mobile dust collector. We picked this up at Arbor Freight. You can see the roll frame there that had wheels attached. We took the wheels off, mounted it to the side of our table legs. We've got a boot and a short stretch of hose going to the dust collector, and then we're just running right outside, right through the wall. We're out in a rural area, so I guess you could say we can get away with it. So you can see the boot there on the bottom side. You can see up top here, the boot right there, which keeps the good continuous airflow while we're working. Now obviously you can see that it's a mess, sawdust all over. It's not catching all the sawdust, but what it helps do is keep the sawdust contained to this area so that it's not just a big plume of sawdust migrating throughout the whole shop. So one last feature I'll show you is I've got all this wired. I've got the saw and the dust collector wired into a plug. You can't see it, but it's back there. And then it's wired to this switch right here. So when we want to run this saw, we come over and flip the switch. It automatically kicks on the dust collection. And then you can operate the saw. So just to help safeguard against being in a hurry or in a rush and not messing with the dust collection, you always have to run that saw with dust collection. So, okay, I'm going to try to demonstrate the effectiveness of the dust collection. I don't know how well it'll show up on camera, but hopefully you'll be able to see that it kind of swirls up and then it goes back. So you can kind of see it in action. Quick rundown of our miter saw station, our lumber storage, and our dust hood with the dust collection. So hopefully you found it useful, and thank you for watching.